How would you rate this fit?
Yes.
Out of 10, what would you give it? Out of 10.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
This could be a good communication thing or a bad one. I don't know. How would you rate this fit out of 10?
Yeah. Rate the outfit.
Out of 10. Talk about it.
What's going on right now? Yeah, we're at what is it? Fashion Art Toronto, otherwise known as FAT 2023, day 3. Yeah, it's Jefferson here. Checking in with you. We're gonna see what the runway's like. We're gonna see what the retail space is like, and you know what? We're gonna see what the bar's like too. We're gonna have a real good time. We're gonna see what the patrons are like. We're gonna see their fits. We're gonna see why they wear their fits, and we're gonna rate them all. Good, bad, well, who knows? Well, tune in.
Interview the baby. Interview the baby.
Yeah. We got a baby. Nah, not yet. Baby's here, dog's here. Everyone's here.
Hello. All right. So, James, we already met off the red carpet, but can you just introduce yourself for everyone that doesn't know you?
Hi, I'm James Owasso. I'm a singer, dancer, and songwriter.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your time today. We were seeing you serving some looks here on the red carpet. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey and, what brought you here today?
I love fashion. I always been interested with fashion, into fashion, stuff like that. I really do believe that you don't have to wear designer stuff just to look cool. I don't know. You just need to love your clothes, love to be confident. That's pretty much it. I actually had cancer. Oh, wow. That's the reason why I'm putting some jewels on my head, because I wanted to be seen the way I wanted to be seen. Because I remember when I was losing my hair, the way I felt kind of shitty a little bit, the way people were looking at me, and when I healed, I just wanted to be in control of my image. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do some designs, and I'm gonna make it overshine just to be seen the way I want to be seen.
I love that. I was gonna ask a little bit about it, but you already jumped ahead to that answer. Can you tell us a little bit about the outfit? Is there any is this yours, handmade, or any designers? Or
so like I said, no designer today, because I really wanted to be just me, just myself. So this is from Germany. I bought it when I was on tour, and this is from actually ASOS.
There we go.
So it's I just wanted to be very simple, right, but at the same time really cool. I wanted to be something. I wanted to do something different.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
So as we can see, guys, it doesn't take expensive fabric, expensive brands. Here, James has put it all together from the boots to the top to the up down, right? So can you tell us a little bit about someone else trying to break into the industry? Maybe your challenges. You did speak a little bit about some other hurdles in your career.
Well, my challenges, all right. It's pretty difficult because everybody wants to be famous nowadays. You see on TikTok, people wants to be famous, people wants to be seen, and how are you gonna stand out? How are you gonna be? I really do believe that you have to be yourself, because people's gonna love your personality. They're gonna love you, and I think if you bring your personality into your fashion, into your music, into everything you want to do, you're gonna be successful. So,
right. You heard it here first. Keep it genuine, right? Number one, we appreciate your time again today. Hopefully we catch you on the runway again. But again, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, take care.
You mind just introducing yourself?
Sure, my name's Desi, and I'm the co-founder of the boutique Pop-Up.
I'm looking around and I can see a lot of different textiles, a lot of different colors. Can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind the brand?
Yeah, so these are all different Nigerian brands. So the concept behind our Pop-Up is we're curators of all things unique and different. So we're specifically trying to work with African brands from the emerging market and, give them access to Canada. I feel like it's a bridge there that we can fill, so that's what we're doing. So these are 8 different Nigerian brands, and also Africans in the diaspora as well, that are showcasing with us.
Amazing. So it's bringing a bit of international flavor, diversity to the scene. We really think that's an important factor in Toronto's fashion scene. Can you take us to any particular piece, anything that stands out to you particularly that you like, or maybe you would see yourself wearing?
Yeah, if you guys come with me.
All right.
This is Khadiju, and as you can see, this is a really
amazing. Look at that. Look at the textiles on that. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, I've never really seen anything like that before.
Exactly.
All right, take us so maybe one or two more pieces. We won't take up too much of your time.
This is Owama. She does really nice prints as well, like really pretty pieces here to check out if you're really into prints. She has something for everyone here as well. And lastly, I'll highlight Afro. She makes really, really gorgeous bags. Her bags have been doing so well this year. Look at that. And like in different colors, different styles. Like she has something for everyone.
Ladies, this is what I want to see because this looks good. I'm just saying. Is there any like a website or anything like that we can go to that maybe if you want to see all of the designers, or would it only have to be here if you came today?
Yeah, so it's just a limited event for this Fashion at Toronto, and tomorrow we do have a social, like we pop up quite often, so we have a social media so people can follow us to see other brands or even these brands at a different location some other time.
Can you give us a social media handle or?
Yeah, so our social media handle is at the boutique pop-up, and you guys can follow us there and follow our journey. Yeah, that's our main form of communication and sharing with the world. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much again for agreeing to interview with us and showing us some of the pieces. Like I said, very beautiful. So thank you again so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right. So let's see. It's been what's it called? 5 o'clock and 5:30. We went through the first two shows. The first one was Sandy Bottom's swimsuits. Okay, we saw some swimsuits. I know my boy Will was real excited. What else do we got? Watch out. All right, after Sandy Bottom's swimsuit, let me just get it was abbreviated, but you know what I mean? I know the guy. The girl. Sorry. The second one was Denim, Osama Wick, Cleveland. So they do a lot of different stuff. They do like beads, they do like swimsuits. It looked like a lot of lingerie, to be honest, but you know what I mean? It was still something that we could respect. They had things with the shoes going on. I think they had moccasin-like boots going on. So yeah, they had different materials and shit like that, and we're really looking forward to like what's next. Let's see what some people thought. All right, who do we have here today?
Sandy Bottom Swimwear.
Sandy Bottom Swimmer. Okay. So what can you tell me about your collection today?
It brings a whole new take to swimwear in Canada. We are sort of testing the norms and challenging the norms and what swimwear should be. Fabrics, but mainly the design. Something that's a little bit less conservative, but stuff that any woman can wear, regardless of what society stereotypes as proper swimwear.
So you're talking about like societal problems that women face, right? Is that something that kind of contributes to your creative process when you're making the collection?
Yes, it does. I'm a 40-something-year-old mom and wife, and too many times trying to find swimwear that I like that's not your typical covered up type of thing. It's hard. And then secondly, the stares you get when you wear certain type of swimwear.
Yes.
And being able to say to a woman, doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, where you are in your career, just wear whatever the hell you want, as long as you're comfortable in it. Forget the world, forget whatever they have to say.
So you said that you're looking for swimwear for yourself and you couldn't find anything you like. Why not?
In Canada especially, I couldn't find anything that tested the norms. I would have to go to places like Australia and Brazil and far off. So I wanted to create something for Canadian women so they didn't have to order online, deal with foreign exchange currencies and all this other stuff.
Okay, I like that.
And wanted to get it for the home crowd.
It's very much like the mom type of aesthetic, you know what I mean? Very cost effective too, right?
Definitely time saving because you're getting it shipped within Canada. So you get it, in a matter of a couple days versus having to wait maybe a week or two. Yeah, but just wanting to bring something out there that people can say, wow, as long as I'm comfortable in, and if I want to show some butt cheek or some thigh, hey, that's my prerogative, not the world's.
What about the colors? I noticed there was a lot of different colors.
Well, our collection that made the runway, we had 12 pieces on the runway, but our lineup is about 34 pieces in total.
Okay.
Our colors, while they are varied, they sort of run the line of being more on the neutral side with a bit of pop.
Okay. I saw a lot of pop, There was like a very royal purple,
Correct.
like a really strong turquoise.
Correct. So the pop of color is not maybe like your neons, but they're more, for lack of better words, a more grown-up palette.
Oh yeah, break down your outfit. That's our main question. Yeah, let's start.
I'm wearing one of our pieces. It's called a Hydra.
Okay.
And this is handmade in Italy by a group of fantastic women. It's convertible, can be worn in several different ways.
One of my partners, we noticed that a lot of your pieces have like the what is it? The bearings or the covers?
The gold cover.
Yeah, yes.
So I personally like gold pieces. Just brought something that added a little bit of elegance, a little bit of sexiness.
A little bit of pop.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
And so this is one of our fully convertible pieces. One of our other girls wore it completely different way on the runway. And this is my husband's blazer.
Okay. What about the jewelry?
I bought these from a lady at the pop-up here. I honestly
Okay.
can't remember the company right now.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, but I bought all of these here locally at the Fashion Art Toronto show.
Oh my God, they're looking crazy. You know, the whole fit's coming together. You know. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What can we expect from Sandy Bottom Swimwear?
First of all, it'll be a household name.
Household name? Okay,
When it
okay.
comes to swimwear, you mentioned Sandy Bottom, and everybody should know. And just continuing to challenge society on what women's swimwear should look like.
We're breaking the status quo today.
Exactly.
Today and in 10 years.
Exactly.
Okay, I like
My
that.
daughter will be working alongside me.
Yes. I think we met your niece or your daughter.
My niece is back there. My daughter has been fantastic through this journey. She has been our sole photographer for
Oh my God.
our website, and she's been an integral part of this. And hoping that she just gets more and more involved.
Give us your socials.
You can find us at sandybottomswimwear.com. Our Instagram is Sandy Bottom Swimwear.
Sandy Bottom Swimwear?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Sandy.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Today on the Fashion Podcast, we're here with Rhonda. We've already met off camera a little bit, but can you tell everybody about yourself a little bit? Just so they know.
Well, my name is Sharonda Richards. My brand is Sorry Official. It actually stands for my name, which is Sharonda Angel Richards Enterprises. I'm in business for 2 years now. So it took me about a year to curate all of my designs. I had my first release, which is the boots, which I have on now. These are called the Nike boots.
Okay. Serving. We love it. So tell me a little bit about the inspiration and direction for the brand.
Okay, so for the direction of the brand, like since I was a kid, growing up, my mom would be like, "Oh, you're trying to grow up too fast," because I was like 16. I'd always want to wear heels, and then as time went on, I wanted to be a lawyer, and I was like, you know what? I think that was just the traditional way to go when it comes to like what you want to be when you grow up. So I took my time. I sat down and thought, what do I really want to do? And I found an unhidden talent of mine. I started drawing, and I started designing heels on my like notepad. My dad actually can draw, and I didn't know that until I started drawing these items out. So I actually drew my first boot and found some textures online that I thought that were really cool. And then I found a factory and I produced my first boots. So that's kind of where everything kind of tied in together. I brought my creativity, I brought my vision and my unhidden talent of being able to draw and combined it all into one. And that was the production of Soiree.
Okay, you hear it here first, right? This is handmade, right? You see it's kind of, self-starter, right? So we like that. We like that entrepreneurial spirit, especially in the female market, right? So take us to some of the boots. I mean, me and you were talking a little bit about this one here. Give us this one, and then we'll go into some of your favorite pieces.
Well, they're all very special to me, but I can say that like the ones that are the most funky are the boots. These are my most creative piece. I did want to experiment with a little bit with textures, and that's when we get into the cow print and the zebra. But then by my second selection, I got into the pointy toes. So that's when I started doing the sandals and the pointy toe sandals and the heels, the pumps. They're all really special to me, but I can say that my favorite are the boots because they're the most funky and the most that I can style.
Right, so take a look at this, right? And just, you guys aren't here, so you guys can't feel it, but this texture is amazing, right? I really like that you're adding that into the design. So tell me a little bit.
So the thing about this, what I try to do with my brand is to keep a lot of the materials vegan. So it is a synthetic texture, but it does feel like almost like the skin of the animal.
Okay, so PETA's not coming. PETA's not coming.
No,
Good, we're
PETA
good.
is not coming. It is a synthetic material. Along with the boots, they are vegan leather. So all of the textures, there's nothing where any animals are harmed. So that's something that I do like to keep within the brand as well. But yes, they are synthetic fabric, and I thought they were really cool. And you can pair them with some unique pieces, and yeah, that's how they came about.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Can you like talk to us a little bit about being a fashion designer as a female in the industry, maybe in Toronto, maybe in just again some of the challenges and maybe how that maybe some advice in there.
So for the challenges, I feel like it mainly comes from being online. I'm not able to actually show my personality. I feel like my personality does match my brand, and I think if I was able to show myself more to the world and they were to see who the designer is behind the brand, because I did start my brand in COVID, so I just want to be able now, I think this is something that I'm overcoming now, is being able to show myself and show my brand at the same time, to show that it mirrors me.
Beautiful, beautiful. So hopefully, again, at the Fashion Podcast, we can help with some of that visibility. We really want to get you out into the market. We really appreciate your time today, giving us a deep dive into your brand and stuff like that. So that's amazing, Rhonda. Thank you so much for your time today. Again, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, perfect. So we just got a chance to see you on the runway, and it was absolutely stunning, graceful. So let everyone know a little bit about yourself and your name and intro.
My name is Rochelle, and I've been modeling for almost 10 years. And I've been with Fat since 2018, and Fat has been a model family for me, and I love the team.
Absolutely, thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about your experience, maybe today specifically, how you felt running the runway. We saw your personality kind of popping there, but tell us a little bit about how you try to incorporate your personality when you're walking the runway.
Honestly, it's all about the vibe, the audience. I feel the audience, and then the music too as well, and that's what gets me going on the runway, so yeah.
Absolutely, we got a little bit of footage, so you guys will see that later, but seeing it in person is absolutely amazing. So tell us a little bit about your journey, maybe some challenges in the industry as a model.
Honestly, I've been modeling since I was like a teen, and there was a lot of, I had to be like tall, like 5'10" maximum height, and like the minimum height, I mean. But so I'm 5'6.5", but I managed to get out there and work with all these tall models, and it's been good.
Tell us a little bit about why maybe you chose to run this brand today, or a little bit about what you like about this brand.
Honestly, this brand is like a whole vibe, and it's just it's amazing. And all these designs, it's incorporated. It tells a story, but it's amazing. I love the runway, and I love this designer, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, I think it's really suiting. So, I mean, where do you see yourself kind of in the next steps for you within the next 5 years, or a template plan?
I'm planning on doing New York Fashion Week maybe next year or something, and auditioning, or there is also a calling for Paris Fashion Week too as well. So
amazing! You guys are hearing it first, right? We guys got to get this kind of behind her, supporting Rochelle. This is amazing. So, any shout outs or any kind of tips or tricks to anyone that's kind of breaking into the industry?
Honestly, be yourself. Everybody will love you, and honestly, just strut your stuff.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
You see, you guys are getting a little bit of that energy. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. Any socials that we can kind of shout out?
So my social media is Rochelle Devera, ROCHELLEDEVERA at Rochelle Devera. You can find me on Instagram, and I post all my modeling posts and runway and photo shoots there. So
beautiful. So make sure you follow that up so you guys can have more content live and direct. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for interviewing with the Fashion Podcast. Thank you. Thank you. You too.
All right, so we're here at Fat 2023, day 3. We're here with Bruce. Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
I'm the bat. That's all.
You're the bat?
Yeah.
Okay, we keeping it low key today. How would you rate your fit, bro?
I'd say 11 out of 10.
Let's break it down. Let's start with this at the bottom and let's go up.
Rick Owen.
Okay, you got the Ramones?
Dark Shadows.
Okay.
I dyed them.
You dyed them?
Yeah, I dyed them blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, they look nice, yo. What the hell?
Appreciate it. The Dickies with the bullet belt.
Okay, with the bullet belt, yeah, we keep it.
Leather belt. 2 ties.
Yo, is that a DIY shirt? It was good with
I
that.
made the shirt, yeah, I burnt it.
Okay, nice. It's like a little distressed feel. We like that.
The Christian Dior.
Christian Dior trench coat. What about the buttons?
The buttons?
Yeah,
this
would it
is
symbolize
me.
anything?
This is me.
That's you?
Yeah, this is you. This is us.
It's us?
This is us.
Yeah, it's us.
And then the mask, made it myself.
You made it yourself?
Made it
Oh
myself.
shit, yo, yeah, I can actually see that now, yo.
For sure.
Would you make it out of leather?
Yeah, leather.
Okay, you make a lot of things, clearly.
I make
yo.
a lot of things. What I do?
Yeah.
I'm a designer.
You're a designer?
Yeah, Roderick Salai.
Where can we find some of your like stuff?
You can check my Instagram, Disaster by Salai. I'm Roderick Salai, the designer. You know. What's your name?
My name is Jefferson, yo. Nice to meet you.
I like this hat a lot.
Yeah, thank you, yo. What's it called?
I like
Yeah.
your fit. I feel like
No, we're not. We went for the same thing, yo. We kind of like a juxtaposition,
It's
eh?
like a little preppy.
Yeah, a little preppy, but a little mix up.
different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. Hey, yo, thank you so much, bro. All right, yo, so it's Heffrey here, day 3 at Fashion Art Toronto 2023. We're one of the organizers. Tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Well, just to be clear, I'm one of the organizers of Fashion Week TO, and we had our event in the Grand Bazaar about 2 weeks ago. There's a great team of people there as well, the likes of Shahab, Ian, Rose, and Kennedy, just to name a few. Obviously, it takes a huge team to put anything together. So there's a few of us here tonight to support Fashion Week TO because I feel in this city people have to come together to support the arts, support creativity, and support fashion. And what better way to do that than all coming out to great events like this and doing that, you know?
Yes, I completely understand. We gotta support Toronto. We gotta support diversity. We gotta really promote that. So your name's Paul, and what's your role, Paul?
Paul Shoiga, yeah. So my role in Fashion Week TO, there was a lot of organization in the background with the big team that we had, and then I've been the host for the last couple of shows that we had. So MC, host, that sort of stuff, like getting the crowd going, making the models and designers feel comfortable, and pushing everyone towards a great after party in the end, you know?
Yes, yeah. We can't wait for the after party, that's for sure. So you're basically kind of like the project manager of the thing, or is it like a group of people who do it?
It's a group of people, a serious group of people that work together and make it happen. And if you don't have that fluidity and that effort of shoulder to the wheel, these shows wouldn't come together. I'm sure it's the same with these guys here for FAT. And this has been running for a long time, and more success to it, you know. So like you need that teamwork, and you need people coming all the time that haven't been here before to see what they like about it, and they'll bring their friends, and you get more designers in, more creativity. I want to say a big shout out to Rene Beach, who supplied me with some of this great drip here tonight, which I really appreciate. I'm matching yourself here, you know.
yeah, we both got the jackets on.
You need a great team in anything that you do. So that's what it's all about.
How much time does it really take to like prepare one of these events? So like I know it didn't start 2 weeks ago. Like I'm sure there was like months and months of planning, group chats, all that shit.
I will say that we went above and beyond because we had a small timeline and we made it happen inside that very, very small timeline. Okay. But that took a lot of effort from all the guys put together. I think if you were to run a fashion week and to have it in a relaxed pace and to have it in a way that you can have everyone comfortable, you probably need 4 to 6 months. We had a smaller window than that, but we still made it happen. But there's a lot of things you can't control when you're running a fashion week, so you gotta bounce off those things as well to make that happen.
Especially like in Canada, right, with weather. Like, come on.
100%. We held Fashion Week TO, about 3 months ago now. We had perfect weather for that, and that was obviously mainly swimwear, which works. And then the one that we had 2 weeks ago obviously was inside, just like the great venue you have here tonight as well.
So, what can we expect next from Fashion Art Toronto?
As someone who's a huge interest in fashion coming here to support these guys, I feel like they're only growing. They're growing all the time. They've got a cool venue here. They've got some great staff. They've got some great vendors around us here. I'm sure you've been seeing that all night. So I feel like it's just going to grow. I feel that there needs to be more of a united front with fashion in not just Toronto but Greater Ontario area and also Canada as a whole, to really kind of rival places that in Europe Asia and Africa as well, because Canada is a bit divided on the fashion scene, I feel, but a lot of things have become more divided since COVID, and I feel it's a time that a lot of people have to kind of become more unified.
Can I just ask you, what do you mean, like, what do you think the fashion's divided?
I feel like there could be a lot more communication, and more events could help each other out by helping promote each other's events. And you know, like the cross section of models and designers, that sort of stuff. You know, giving a fair opportunity to designers if they want to submit, giving a fair opportunity to models if you want to submit as well. So you know, it's all about open communication. It's all about, you know, working together. It's not hard to do, but I feel that as we grow, because a lot of organizations and events are just coming into their own since COVID, for example. So we're in 2023 now. People are still getting to learn all about this kind of new world that we're in right now. So things will change, but I feel like if people can work together a little bit better, you know, a bright future ahead indeed, you know.
I got maybe 1 or 2 more questions. How would you rate your fit today?
I think it's decent. I had a shower, you know. They're all brand new clothes. I think it's well put together. So
Popping tags today, yo.
I think you'd have to get a random. How would you rate this fit?
Yes.
Out of 10, what would you give it? Out of 10.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
This could be a good communication thing or a bad one. I don't know. How would you rate this fit out of 10?
Yeah. Rate the outfit.
Out of 10, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 or 10?
1, 2. It's 9, not 10.
Okay, she said 10 minus 1. She said 10 minus 1.
Is that a picture?
It's a video.
Video?
Yeah. Welcome to the interview. Where can we find you, Paul?
You can find me.
Socials.
Well, you can find me probably in the movie theater. I'm an actor and producer, and my social media would be PolJoy32, so POLJOY 32. I've got a YouTube channel as well, so find me there.
See you next year's. I'm coming.
Will you be here tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be here tomorrow too.